I'm loving filming your matches these days. The levitating soul...
Kat looks to be laboring a bit already. I wonder if she suffered a training injury trying to wrestle the dark forces taking over her soul.
It's no laughing matter, Corey. And if Kat's struggling, it's possible that her opponent is using dark forces of her own.
You think the rumored voodoo doll is real?
I think we're seeing Kat look weaker than she has in a long time. Why? I don't want to know.
Placed into the corner.
This could be bad.
Oh, ouch. Capitalizing on Davenport's mistake.
Barrage. Axe handle. And look at her feeding off the WWE. Whoa! Suicide dive! Soaring out of the ring, looking to do as much damage as possible.
Blatant disrespect. Battling at ringside can be very unforgiving. You have to be careful out there.
No protection out here. No safe confines to speak of. Ooh, tossed with the suplex.
Tilt-a-whirl DDT. She's lost some of that energy she had earlier.
They've definitely taken their lumps at this point. Their opponent is not messing around.
Why is she still boasting around? She's in a fight, for goodness sake. Great wherewithal from behind. Schoolboy.
Shoulders down.
For the win.
Got her.
Let's take another look at these women in action.
Here is your winner, S.R.E.
Really, interesting place you've got here, huh? Homie.
What do you want?
Oh, well, the team just wanted to see if there was anything in particular you wanted. You know, figured it was a good idea to keep you happy, only because that keeps us happy. We are definitely not wanting anything in return. Anything you'd like added to catering? Anything to spruce up your, lair here? A particular opponent you'd like to face?
Bring me a sacrifice.
Excuse me?
Any opponent who faces me is doomed. A sacrifice.
Oh, okay. A sacrifice. Got it. Okay. I'll set it up.
I know there was a reason I came here, but for the love of all that's holy, I can't remember what it is.
Yes, I called you. I've seen your demon. You recognize my amulet? My power?
Aye, not something I'm anxious to toy with, if I'm being honest.
You fear it?
You should fear it too. I don't think you understand what you're dealing with.
So you do understand it?
No,
You don't have a choice.
When do we start?
Now, find me a soul. Together, we destroy her.
Yes.
One, two, that's it, ring the bell.
That was impressive. How did you feel?
Powerful. Ready to take on all of WWE.
In time, controlling the dark side in a match like this is very different than trying to control it in front of a crowd facing another superstar. It feeds off that adrenaline.
Good. I'm getting stronger.
The fact that you can feel it is exactly why you need to be careful. After a few more matches,
It is only those standing in my way who need to be careful.
understood. I'll set up a match and pray.
Tonight, Candice LeRae is hoping the bright lights of Raw can limit Cap's darkness.
That's going to be a tough challenge, especially considering Cap has Finn Balor in her corner.
I'm not sure what this alliance is all about, but considering Finn has some demons of his own, it can't be anything good.
Oh, strong impact. Climbing the turnbuckle now.
To the skies.
Wow, 450. She shoots up the top rope.
Dangerous thinking. She's calling for it. From the top.
From the top rope, a super stomp.
Candice has got nothing left. Kick to the gut. What in the world? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. No, 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 no.
Nap time.
Face first.
And just like that, it's all over. And that'll about do it, folks. Let's look back on the action from the last match.
Here is your winner, SR!
That's what I was afraid of.
He becoming even more powerful.
You going too far? I saw it in your eyes. It took control of you. You need to learn how to harness it, not let it harness you.
I will not deny my power. I will not hold back.
I know what can happen if you stop being able to control it. If you won't slow down and listen, I can't help you anymore. This was a mistake.
Your mistake is saying no. You say I can't harness it. You underestimate me. I can harness it. I can harness you.
What? No. Cap. We can talk about this.
It's unclear what caused the issue between these two, but looking at Finn Balor's corner, it's easy to guess who.
Finn was in Cap's corner for her last match. Maybe Cap's just returning the favor.
I wouldn't describe his expression as one of gratitude, Saxton. Something nefarious is going on here.
And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there. He's taking some good hits.
And with that move, I'd say Balor's ruthlessness will be key to his success.
Escapes it from way up. You gotta be kidding me.
You want to talk about putting it all on the line.
Always an extra risk when you dive ringside. The fight is so close to our announce table.
Yeah, I'm just gonna step aside now.
Hey, wait for me.
And clearly stooping low with that attack. Priest is having problems here.
Balor unrelenting on Priest, refusing to back down for even a moment.
Face first off the knee. Look out!
Whoa, look out!
Risking it all and able to connect like a homing missile.
He may not be aware of the count. He's got to get back in. And he goes into the ring.
Taking a trip outside, but he's got to be mindful of the count.
Talk about a close call.
Yeah, the referee was dangerously close.
This could do it. Wasting no time getting his shoulder up.
It is going to take a lot more to keep him down.
And he's able to fight Priest off. Into the corner he goes, a perfectly placed target.
Oh, almost through the turnbuckle. Balor's in that headspace, ready to put the...
Balor looking for lift up. Did Finn clinch this?
Is it enough? The cover! 2! Finn Balor certainly seemed to hit another gear out there tonight.
He looked like a man possessed.
In more ways than one.
Whoa, I'm not sure I like the look of this.
What's happening?
It's the Demon.
Finn Balor's been replaced by his alter ego. We don't need a referee. We need an exorcist.
And unfortunately, he's already taken out the only priest in the building.
I did what you asked, what you compelled. Now please, leave me alone.
Relax. You're free to go. Until I need you again. Then you answer to me. Understand?
I don't.
I do understand. Thank you.
Exactly.
How did you do that?
Because this soul is mine.
With your help, we, the darkness and
I have taken control.
fine by me.
You don't understand what you've done. I warned you what would happen.
I didn't take it as a warning.
This new vibe, love, it's wicked.
Cap faces double trouble in the form of two Sexyy Janes.
It's hard enough to beat one opponent, but two? The Shadow Realm does not disappoint.
I gotta be honest, I'm not loving that we have to come too. I mean, there's no audience. Why do we need it to be transported here?
Don't tell me you're scared, Saxton.
Okay, I won't tell you.
Oh! Taking this outside.
This could be good.
DDT!
Spiked.
Landing on top of the skull.
Getting back into the ring. Uh-oh. Suicide dive.
Took a massive risk, but it might have paid off. Jane giving a venomous look to her competition.
Oh my God, what a forearm!
Right to the jaw.
Oh, big boot drives him to the floor!
Being sent out like yesterday's trash. Just goes to show you the level of animosity here tonight.
Jane has no control here.
Jane is really having trouble with her defense. Look out!
Spine buster!
Mat slam with some attitude. Sexyy Jane is just begging for a fight. Into a dragon screw leg whip.
Knee strike connects.
Oh, smashing the jaw.
The fatigue is setting in for her.
She's hanging tough, but that might not be too tenable in a handicap match.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here. Look at this! Suicide dive!
No sign of hesitation, and that risk gained big rewards.
Uh-oh! Sexyy Jane just toying with her opponent now.
Throwing all caution to the wind and leaping to the outside.
Tilt-the-world DDT! Jane has no control here.
Jane is really having trouble with her defense.
Taking head over heels.
Shining wizard!
Right to the jaw.
Caught with the boot. She adjusts it and reverses it.
Sexyy Jane is just begging for a fight.
She's showing signs of slowing now.
Not sure if I'd panic, but certainly some cause for concern here.
Everything's going against her now.
Talk about rocking the jaw.
Oh, what a boot. Oof.
Pump handle here.
And they call that the better end. We've seen how damaging pile drivers can be, and that one looked particularly painful.
Broken up with a fist to the face.
DDT!
Spiked.
This is going to be nasty. Kick right to the gut.
And another.
And Sexyy is taking on a lot of offense now.
Jane is really having trouble with her defense.
Up and...
She'll take things into the ring.
Oh, God.
More attacks up there could leave her severely impaired.
Looking for the victory. 2. Man, that was a hard-fought win. She's got to be proud of herself tonight. Here's a few clips from the last match for us.
Here is your winner, S.
Really, interesting.
What do...
Oh. Anything you...
Bring me a sack.
Excuse me?
Any opponent.
Oh!
I might be seeing things, but it looks like the captain is pretty worn down.
I wouldn't trust that, Saxton. I bet she's coiled up like a snake, ready to strike. She does look tired, though.
I guess harnessing supernatural powers over a period of time will do that to someone. Who knows?
Oh, man.
Oh, quite an effective counter.
Right across the back of the neck.
Counters that. She's enduring some damage.
She still has a lot of time to recover, though.
She saw that one coming.
Blatant disrespect. We all know what she's looking to do next.
Escaped just in time.
Tilt-the-wall DDT. Here we go. Suicide dive. That is tossing your own body around without a care.
Taking no account for their own well-being. Oh, boy. Here it comes. Will she get it fully locked in?
Guillotine. It's in deep. Well, this isn't going to... Utilizing her power. Hoping to escape, and that'll do it.
She's in the ring now.
Bang! Vicious boot. Cross able to avert that.
Finds the room to land a back elbow.
She avoids the attack completely.
Oh, right to the jaw. And Nikki Cross is on the downside of things.
Yeah, Cross needs to come up with a new plan fast. Big boot. Stalking a downed opponent and a vicious boot. And another.
DDT.
Spiked.
The close of this match is just ahead.
Yeah, not looking good at all.
Oh, elbow to the face. Oh, kick connects.
Here we go.
Whoa! Diving corkscrew moonsault? Look at her stumble back up, probably seeing double vision. Oh no, her feet are off the ground.
This only means one thing. We're witnessing the supernatural force known as the Soul Siphon.
And Nikki Cross is on the downs. She's got it. Got her shoulders down. What a win. Now let's take a look back at some of the great action.
Here is your winner!
Only in WWE will you get a match not just between athletes, but between opposing supernatural forces.
There's been a dark force that's always played a part in the WWE Universe, and I think we're seeing a battle for that power tonight.
I don't know if either Asuka or Cap can eventually wield the power, but I know it can only be one of them.
Oh, wow. Kick to the abdomen. Oh, accurate roundhouse.
Uh-oh.
And a suplex.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
No way.
Oh, no! A brutal impact after taking a gigantic gamble like that.
Boom! What a drop kick.
On the mark.
Turning the tables. Jumping neck breaker. Ouch. She's taking some big hits here.
Oh, man. They do not care who or what they destroy.
Yeah, Byron, you are dangerously close to being collateral damage in this one. Into the corner now.
Saw it coming and got out of there.
with a suplex.
Boom!
Ow! Foot, meat back. And that was offense with a hurtful purpose. Attempt to strike here, but Asuka counters with the spin kick.
She's invoking the soul siphon.
If Cap's got her in her grasp, there's no hope for Asuka now.
Wait, is Asuka trying to fight it?
Asuka's doing more than fighting it. She's using the same power against her.
Is this really happening?
Get on board, Saxton. The real question is, who's more powerful?
And Asuka's down.
Asuka was foolish to try something that Cap has already perfected.
Does that even count as a pin? She's not even touching Asuka.
I guess it counted because it's over.
You know, that's not the spirit of the rule.
Neither is floating an opponent during a match.
Michael, back me up here.
Guys, when you've been around here as long as I have, you learn not to question these things.
Oh, my. They're both down.
Is this even something medical can help with?
If I were them, I'd stay far away from whatever's happening.
Look who decided to wake up.
Where am I?
Trainer's room. You passed out in the ring.
I don't understand. I defeated Asuka. All of the amulet's power that escaped should have come back to me.
That's what I was trying to tell you. The amulet didn't disappear because its power was going to you and Asuka. It disappeared because you both had fed it enough to unleash the creature.
What?
That's where the power is now. Haven't you noticed?
I have felt a bit weaker lately.
You were only a vessel, a way for the creature to rebuild its strength until it was ready to break free. Now, you know how sometimes people have to fight their metaphorical demons in this business? I think this time, you might have to fight yours. Literally. That is, if you can.
I'm ready. I actually feel more like myself than I have in a long time.
I hope so. I don't think you'll have all the powers you've been using lately to take this on. You'll need to draw on everything else you've got inside you to defeat the darkness you unleashed.
I thought we had seen it all, but now this? Do we really have to stay and call this match?
They say the safest place to be during a creepy supernatural match is right at ringside.
Who says that, Cole?
I just made it up. Make Byron feel better. Did it work?
Nope. Ouch.
Oh, that's a hard kick.
Roundhouse kick on the mark.
Just caught flush.
Tilt-the-hole DDT.
And she is feeling the electricity from the crowd now.
Boom, what a roundhouse. Set up in the corner of the ring. Boom, right to the body. She's dazed on the top turnbuckle.
You know what, guys? I was afraid it was going to get to this point.
Top rope.
Superplex.
Momentum's breaking away from her.
Yeah, she's in desperate search for answers now.
This is going to be nasty. Kick right to the gut.
And another.
Basement drop kick. Oh.
Catches the kick.
Dragon screw.
And that could be a first step towards her gaining control.
But she still has to do more to get this fully in her favor.
Reversal! Can she capitalize? An overhead kick, and she maintains this consistent offense.
Yeah, she is handling her business here.
And she's stunned in the corner. Great counter. I can honestly say that I've never seen anything quite like this in my entire career here.
Did Papa Shango put a spell on her or something?
And she goes for the pin. Raising the arm before one.
Yeah, she probably knew that cover wouldn't do it.
Pump handle here. Oh, better end.
And that looked like a terrible landing. That might have caused some serious issues. We'll have to see what happens.
She just won't stay down. She's getting back up, but she might be down again soon. From the top. Wow, a superstar. That was incredible.
Get that instant replay ready.
Well, we don't really know what that was, but it's over.
It's looking like not only a victory, but the beginning of a new chapter for the Cap.
And maybe the end of an old one? That was a different woman in the ring than we've seen the past few weeks.
What now?
It's gone.
And I thought I had no clue what was going on before. You know what? I give up.
How are you feeling? Hopefully more like yourself.
I feel normal, which after everything I went through.
Sometimes to understand, we must look past what does not make sense and only take the world at its meaning.
Who said that?
I just did. I'm British, so everything I say sounds fantastic.
Now that you've crawled through the darkness, do you finally see the light?
Good to see you again, Mick.
Sometimes I'm Mick, but other times I'm just known as Mankind. And after what you've just gone through, I'm guessing you'd like someone around who knows a little something about what you've experienced.
Doesn't seem like there's too many of us, that's for sure.
You were taking souls, but what Mankind would take was punishment. I lived for it. The more abuse there was,
I could take all of it.
Then you need to test your limits. In the match that made Mankind legendary, Hell in a Cell. And I've got just the opponent and a little bit of my pixie dust to make it feel extra special.
I think that's exactly what I need to put this all behind me. Let's go to hell.
Hell in a Cell. The most nefarious, unforgiving structure in WWE, and one that transformed my career forever. Your supernatural powers may have been otherworldly, but let's take it down to earth as we find out how you bear against the ninth wonder of the world. And if you really want to pay tribute to my pal Mankind, you'll know sometimes a fall can push you even higher. Have a nice day.
Here is your winner, S.
What are you looking at?
I'm looking at you, Rhea. Is there a problem?
You tell me. What do you want?
I want you to show me how to harness brutality in the ring.
You?
Had some pretty wild matches before coming to WWE.
Brutality is about more than just being powerful and fierce.
That. I want to do that. I want you to show me how to harness brutality.
What, do I have a sign that says free lessons or something? I can't help you.
I'm certainly not too weak.
Then cause some chaos, and do it somewhere unexpected.
Maybe a different brand then.
Sure. Show up unannounced and decimate some opponents just for the hell of it. That's a pretty solid calling card. But I'm not going to hold your hand. Who are you going to actually take out?
Feeling like Xia Li and Indy Hartwell could use some chaos.
Just don't play nice when you get there. Kind of defeats the purpose.
We still don't know why the captain decided to insert herself into this match, but the WWE Universe is excited to see her.
It certainly makes the match more interesting.
Well, this move is somewhat unexpected from the Cap. We'll have to see if it's a one-time thing or a sign of a new attitude.
Setting up for something here. No count out as she takes this head to the floor.
I guarantee that chair is not going to be used as it was designed for.
Oh, look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle. Face first into the chair.
And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this.
These are the kind of attacks that completely throw off your equilibrium.
Oh my gosh!
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Settling on the kendo stick. No good can come from this.
Boom! Oh, kendo stick right to the head. And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble.
So many dangerous attacks, one after the other, making it difficult to regain any composure.
This doesn't even look like trying to win a match anymore. This looks like trying to end someone's career.
No way!
She's into the ring again. Oh, God, that's a bad landing.
A huge miss. There's bad timing. And then there's whatever you want to call that.
She can end it here.
The pin's broken up.
I can't believe it.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
Planted with a face buster.
Oh, man!
Ouch. Oh. She manages to get control.
Tilt-the-wall DDT.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. Wants her set up in the corner. And she had Zia's number there.
Lifted into the fireman's carry. Launched into a roundhouse kick.
Reversal. Can they go on the attack? Oh, big boot. This is going to be nasty. Kick right to the gut and a boot in the face.
Quick return to the ring.
She's fighting back. She wants to take this one outside the ring, it seems. Clubbing blow to the back.
DDT!
Spiked.
More attacks up there could leave her severely impaired.
And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one.
Oh, didn't see that one coming.
Hartwell struggling to defend herself.
Tough spot for Indy.
And this one might be headed ringside. Knife edge chop.
this, and it pays off in full.
Go behind.
German suplex released.
Don't come over here.
Cole, quick, use Saxton as a human shield.
Kick down low. Bad intentions in mind here. Look at the positioning and the impact.
Critical danger for Indy.
2 count. Oh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
Oh, just turn that around.
Driving a knee right to the ribs.
Running Hurricane Rana.
What is it?
Shoulders down. The count was stopped before it started.
She kicked out there, but I don't know how much more she can take.
Oh, that backfired on her. Boom! We're undoubtedly nearing the end.
This is a very dangerous situation now.
Oh, across the top rope.
And now she's getting back into the ring.
Backbreaker.
Ah, big boot. She's got the shoulders down. Kick out. She still has life. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea.
Double axe handle. Drop kick.
Oh, right in the back.
And momentum is slipping away from Indy.
Hartwell needs to find that spark.
Oh, my gosh, what impact.
Oh, my. Leaping roundhouse kick. Victory nearly in hand for Lee.
She doesn't even get a count of 1.
Not a whole lot of luster behind that kick out.
That is firing your biggest shot, but leaving your prey left standing. Time to reload.
Inverted backbreaker.
Out. And we've seen blow after blow taken up in that area. Something needs to be done.
You have to show some remorse at this point, some compassion, and end this.
Each competitor showing they've done their homework. And Lee wants more from her opponent.
And the attacks up there must be taking their toll.
Her vision's got to be seeing some dark spots at this point. Guess she was looking for her old pal named Kendo under there.
Coming back in the ring.
Here it is. The Wing Clipper.
Cover. 2. Breaks the count.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
And Indy is really being knocked around here.
Hartwell needs to find that spark.
And Zaya escapes danger.
Into a cover.
And sneaks out a win there. Incredible.
A lot of good action in that one. Here's another look.
A big win for the decorated.
Okay, so you can at least pretend to have what it takes. Although maybe it was a one-off.
It wasn't a one-off. I'm not pretending. Why are you here?
I like watching people flounder. It's fun. And I'm not convinced. Who hurt you anyway?
What?
No, seriously? Who hurt you? Chaos is one thing, so next time you step in the ring, consider what you're fighting for. What makes you angry enough to go all the way?
Who I'm going after?
For instance, do you want to challenge the toughest of the tough, or pick someone who may be very talented but is also more innocent? That's what I'm talking about. Targeted brutality.
I'm making a statement. I can out-brutalize the most vicious opponents. I'm demanding a match with Shayna Baszler.
Demanding. I like it. And work on your gear. If you're gonna be associated with me, you'd better look the part.
So, we're associated now?
Shut up.
Bringing indie cred and attitude to the WWE ring. It's Cap.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, S.R.E.D.
Ever since she arrived in WWE, we've been wondering who Cap really is. Now, I think everyone can see.
A natural leader who is earning her colleagues' respect? That seems like a good reputation to have. Cap is here, and she's ready to fight.
The captain has been a force to be reckoned with as of late.
I like it, Cole. She's mean, she's focused, and she doesn't care who's in her way.
Well, she should care. She's across the ring from one of the baddest competitors in the WWE. And face first, Flapjack.
Up high.
Oh, my. Apron senton.
Delivered into the barricade.
She returns the favor there. Back down the hatches. These two are loaded.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going on.
She's surely revving up, but she better put the rubber on the road already.
Oh, forget about pandering to the WWE Universe. That should keep her head in the game.
Count out imminent. She needs to get back in. And that was an effective attack, guys.
DDT.
Spiked.
Oh, yeah, she's saying, let's go.
Oh, she'd had enough of that.
Can she do it here? And a kick out before even one there.
I can't believe the ref didn't get two here.
Stops Baszler's attack right there. What a boot.
Stalking a downed opponent and a vicious boot.
And a boot in the face.
And she's using this moment to summon all of her strength.
Big boots. Oh, straight forearm. She's starting to drag a little bit.
And this match is not over yet. Things are only going to get harder from here.
She's taking things to ringside. Caught the leg.
Reversals, reversals, and more reversals. Blatant disrespect.
And we might be about to go from commentators to participants in this one, fellas.
DDT.
Spiked. Baszler being dismantled.
Oh, the way to the outside. Just a devil-may-care attitude on full display.
Going for broke, and it pays off.
And a boot in the face.
Boom! Thanks for coming.
Oh, ouch. Nasty roundhouse kick. Avoiding contact.
And back in the ring we go.
Look at this. Suicide dive! That's finding any which way to topple the competition.
Hurling your own body like that is
going for the home run. Eat defeat. Hazardous situation for Shayna.
Baszler avoiding attack.
Into the ring now. Going for the pin on Shayna. Wait, what's she doing?
Looks like Cap decided she still had a point to make in this match.
To the corner now. This is brutal.
I guess that was the 3 count she really wanted. I know we've been seeing a different side of her lately, but I can't believe she would go this far.
And she's not done yet. Seems like she's looking for a weapon.
But she already had this match won.
A steel chair? What's gotten into her?
Hey, look out!
A show of force for sure, but not like this.
Is she having second thoughts, maybe?
Looks like it.
Nope, never mind.
Well, this match is over, but not the way we expected. Shayna may be the winner, but she's not the one walking out of here having made a statement.
But why?
I have a feeling we'll be hearing more from her soon, Saxton.
I hope so, because I don't get it.
Lately, I've been doing some thinking about the pecking order around here, in the locker room, and in the precious WWE universe. It's no secret that I haven't been the model WWE superstar the past couple of weeks. I haven't smiled, posed for the fans, or put up with any of the nonsense the suits around here are trying to get us to do. No, because something's felt off. And earlier tonight, when I had Shayna Baszler in my hands and slammed her head again and again and again into that turnbuckle, when I heard the sound her body made when I let it drop limp on the mat before I grabbed the steel chair, I finally realized what's been making me so angry. You people. Every time I go to the ring, I'm asked to put my body on the line and, like a trained monkey, entertain a WWE universe who may buy the shirts and cheer for their favorite superstars in the ring, but just don't get it. For you, this is a temporary distraction from your pathetic existences in your sad towns. But this is my life. I refuse to be the lapdog of some mark slurping a sugary drink in section 432. Like I said, I've been doing some thinking. I'm done catering to the ungrateful WWE universe. And now, I'm gonna make it my mission to destroy the whole precious WWE machine you all blindly love. Because you deserve nothing.
That was some performance.
You were right. And I meant what I said. The more I gave into my anger in the ring, the more I pushed away the excuses I was making for what we do for those ungrateful people, the WWE Universe.
Sure. Whatever. I still don't believe you.
Are you trying to get on my bad side?
If you even have one. I'm just not terribly impressed. You may have chosen your opponents and found your anger, but so far, they've all been random. You know what they say. The best tasting livestock are the ones that you've named.
I'm not taking this from you, Rhea. I don't care what you think. But you want to see brutality? Come with me to NXT. Because you know what? Despite what you say, you're here talking to me again. I think you want in.
Whatever. We'll see how you do at NXT.
An elite. Here's the captain, accompanied to the ring by Rhea Ripley.
And from St. Louis, Missouri, S.R.E.
Carly Prime is an All-American college athlete with lots of hype around her, but I don't think this is what she had in mind for her NXT debut.
And facing Cap is one thing, but this is a Cap who's been showing a lot of edge lately. And now we know why. She's been hanging around Rhea Ripley.
Good luck, Carly. You're gonna need it.
With the tarantula.
Sharp elbow to the gut. Turns that one around.
Plenty of hits coming her way now.
Oof, nails the midsection.
Oh, shot right to the kidney. And Prime reverses. She heads out of the ring.
Interesting strategy. Grabbing an item from under the ring is perfectly within the duties of being a manager.
From behind, into the German. Basement drop kick.
DDT.
Spiked. And now Carly Prime is getting beaten down.
Can Carly recover from this adversity?
And surely she hears how high the referee's count has gotten at this point.
Well, if she does, maybe she just doesn't care.
Climbs back inside. Wow, at the last second, beat the count out. DDT! Is it enough? She gets a quick kick out there.
She's really letting her opponent know how much fight she has.
Uh-oh. Suicide dive!
Pinpoint precision, right on target.
Oh, man, what a kick. And her resolve's looking unsteady here.
Looks like she's having problems creating any of her own offense.
And Carly needed that badly.
Yeah, she's able to momentarily stop the bleeding, but will she also gain command of this match? Draped across the top rope.
She thinks she has it.
An easy kick out there.
Not even close to down and out at this point.
Oh, it didn't go as planned there.
Boom! Head kick connects.
Oh, what a back fist. We might be close to the end.
This has just been an absolute massacre.
Sit out powerbomb.
Pump handle here.
And they call that the better end.
Cover! 2! I'm still not sure what she's doing here, but that was a decisive victory for the Cap.
It looks like we're getting a repeat of her last match. This Raw superstar doesn't seem content with just a win.
Neither does Rhea Ripley. Is this the start of a larger partnership between these two?
Cap, what are you doing? I've been worried. You're a lot of things, but this isn't the Cap I know. People look up to you.
Psycho Sally?
These two women go way back before either of them arrived in WWE.
I look up to you.
It sounds like Sally's pleas might be falling on deaf ears.
I don't know about that, Byron.
I guess you were right, Michael. There's hope for Cap after all.
Or not. Psycho Sally just ate a clothesline from her so-called friend.
And she's not stopping there. What's she telling Rhea to do?
Well, at Cap's direction, Rhea just introduced steel stairs into the ring. This is never good.
I agree. It's taking things way too far.
Is she gonna slam the steps down on the Psycho Sally?
No, come on. Don't do it. This is too much.
And down onto Sally's back.
This is heinous.
Someone get Psycho Sally some medical attention.
And this is all some sort of joke to Rhea Ripley?
Apparently a very funny one, Saxton.
Whoa, what just happened?
I think we've determined the alpha of this relationship, Byron.
Rhea stepping aside to let Cap call the shots? This is the beginning of something big here tonight.
A new and brutal power dynamic, that's for sure.
Ring the bell.
You three had a good time last night.
Crowd or no crowd, those two only have one speed. Pain.
Still can't pretend I'm not a little jealous. Although, I did kind of like watching.
Oh? I had to prove a point after their cosplay comment.
Point is, I reckon the four of us together would make for a formidable faction.
Not four, but maybe three.
Who are you thinking?
Zoe's wasted no time making her mark in WWE. Why don't I try fighting with her this time, and you can watch and tell me what you think.
Zoe? How do you think Shayna's gonna take it?
Well, let's find out.
Better get ready. We're used to seeing Cap and Rhea Ripley paired up, but tonight Zoe Stark fills out the other half of the team, with Rhea acting as manager.
Adding Stark to the mix? This looks like a warning to the rest of WWE.
Let's see how they look first. Wrestling has seen its share of tag teams fall apart faster than a house of cards in a hurricane.
Jumping neck breaker. Ouch. She's pushed into the corner. This is going to be nasty. Kick right to the gut and a boot in the face. Oh, man. That offense taking a toll on her.
Yeah, Zoe just got right down to business with that.
Oh, God.
Great awareness as she proves to be too quick.
These two showing how well scouted they each are.
Oh, my goodness. Kick to the spine. Return fire from DeVille.
Defenses are sharp in this series of reversals. What's Zoe thinking here?
Well-executed suplex. An impressive sequence from Zoe.
It's so hard to predict what Stark's going to do next.
Oh, man.
Looks like her opponent's not going to need a chiropractor.
Drop kick hits hard, lands harder.
Ooh, she responds with a counter.
Roundhouse kick.
Using the ropes as a launching pad. Nice springboard cross body.
Unbelievable athleticism. Just going for it all and landing a direct hit.
Green is being stifled in this one.
Green has to find a way to right the ship here. Oh, my goodness.
Jam your leg in a bad way.
Well, this is a warning to grab our stuff and go.
Keep it in the ring, please. Saxton's a very fragile boy.
Jumping neck breaker. Ouch.
Unbelievable athleticism. Showing off the quickness. That'll turn things around in a hurry.
Enough already.
They were kind of close, don't you think?
You could say that again. Time to get the lead out.
Throw him back in under the ropes.
On the apron now.
Are you kidding me? Off the apron to the floor. Stark is
trying to get the backslide.
Backslide for the victory.
This could be it.
She pops the shoulder up and one.
This battle rages on.
Wow, what a pump kick.
Zoe Stark off the rope.
Zoe Stark going low with a basement knee.
For the win. 2. Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Zoe Stark hoisting her opponent up.
On the mark with Z360.
Green is completely out of it.
Zoe Stark.
Z360. Stark stepping an end to this.
Ooh, kick to the face. Chelsea just can't stop this attack.
Chelsea now just trying to survive.
Okay. Standing moonsault. Cover. 2. And she wins. That is a huge victory. And here's another quick look at those superstars in action in a tag team battle.
Here are your winners, Zoe Stark and SR.
That went about as well as expected, at least for us. What do you think? Should we make this faction official?
Not yet. And not with Zoe.
Were you at the same match? Because the two of you sure did a number on those two sacrificial lambs.
Trust me.
You're the boss. So, back to a duo or back to square one?
Neither. I'll take care of it.
It's time for our tornado tag, and this is the story.
And here come three women looking to take control.
Perhaps the most dominant. Apparently their tag victory last week wasn't impressive enough, as Cap appears to have switched out Zoe Stark for Shayna Baszler.
Cap and Rhea are building a revolving door of pain.
Which might be the worst kind of revolving door there is, Corey.
Tossed into the corner. Jaw-shattering boot.
And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
Barrage.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone's...
Dumps her to the outside.
About to go from bad to worse. This is not going to be pretty.
Oh, let's see what's happened.
She's feeling the hurt here.
An eruption of offense from Ripley.
Ooh, she just turned it around.
Both competitors showing how well they know one another.
Oh my God, steel chair. No way. Suicide dive.
Absolutely throwing all caution to the wind.
Spitting in the face of danger.
An overhead kick. There are plenty of ways battling in this area could end in serious harm. Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Jumping neck breaker. Ouch.
Quickly slips behind.
German suplex. She breaks the ref's count.
Surprised to not even get a 2 count at this point.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent. And a string of attacks like that can really gain you control. From the top.
And slap, too. Boom. Nice. Uh-oh.
And a suplex.
Crafty way to get out of harm there. Oh, that's just an agitating thing to do.
Able to reverse. Big and the cover for the win.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy. Incredible. Look out. Suicide dive.
Just exhibiting their fearlessness.
Exhibiting guts and accuracy as well.
And Io's offense gets fought off.
Big boot. Oh, did we just see a tooth fly out? Uh-oh, no, don't do this, don't do this.
Ah, stop to the belly.
Check out this power.
And returning to the ring.
Oh, look at these Kawada-style kicks to the face.
Smashing the face right into the ground.
Up and...
Oh, knee right to the spine.
The Queen of Spades showing her power. Yokosuka cutter.
Kick to the lower gut.
Oh, this is not going to end well at all.
That time. That could end Sky right now. And there's the save. Let's keep fighting. Wind him up.
Kick to the gut. This could be the beginning of the end.
Now she's looking to apply the pressure with scratching and clawing. This could be it.
Oh, look at this. Is she going to tap? Cover. And she lets her out of the submit. That's a great counter there. And turns it into a great offensive maneuver. 3-0.
So close. That could have been it.
Arm wringer, finger snap.
applied.
Good measure.
Taking flight. Sit out powerbomb.
Cover. 2 count. An impressive victory for this first-time trio.
If they're sticking together, this is going to spell trouble for every other woman on this roster.
It's Shayna's old partner.
It looks like someone still has a bit of FOMO.
I'd be happy to MO on this, Corey.
One thing's for sure, if Shayna was expecting backup from her newly formed faction, she's not getting it.
The Cap's letting her teammates sink or swim, Cole. It's tough love.
One-time allies, short-term enemies, and now 4 women looking to settle some scores here on Raw.
Honestly, it's been hard to keep track of, but I do know that hell hath no fury like a woman's sword.
Except tonight, we've got 2. This submission match is going to be spicy.
What a forearm. Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. That was a hell of a maneuver there, guys.
Boom!
From the top down.
And Shayna was the one getting broken down in that exchange.
Rhea with a reminder that the pain she delivers is no dream. What a barrage of stomps.
Shayna looking to loosen the grip of her opponent.
Baszler's toughness needs to kick in here. Oh, headbutt.
And now she's looking to go top rope.
Taking flight. She was clearly waiting for that.
Good God, just a disgusting thud heard here at ringside.
Oh, swift takedown.
Mounting a downed opponent, and look at them go over and over and over again.
And a slap, too.
Just going all out with every blow. From the top. Through the air. It connects.
And after that, you know things have just kicked up a notch.
Pedal to the metal right now.
Ripley unloading on her opponent.
Impressive sequence by Ripley.
Vicious, aggressive attacks.
Two-handed choke slam. Just hot-shotted to the outside. Boom.
Double wrist lock.
To the knee to the jaw.
Lifted high into an electric chair position.
Into an electric chair facebuster, my goodness.
Shayna vulnerable, about to run into a nightmare.
Oh, we know what's coming up next. Ripley's got her hook for riptide. Bad spot for the Queen of Spades.
Across the top rope, all the way to the floor.
Stark can't stop this string of offense.
Yeah, now Stark's got to turn the momentum around. Huge boot.
Kick to the gut. Here it comes. Rhea with the riptide. No doubt Ripley just ended this.
And she's in off the tag.
Perfect position. Uh-oh. Going for it. Looks like the Muna lock.
The bridge is in. The submission. There's the save. How close was that? Right on the chops. And that might have just detoured Zoe's typical focus.
This superstar is striking in every way possible.
An overhead kick.
Stomping. Ouch. Oh, man.
Tilt-the-wall DDT. Fishing for something beneath the ring.
Ooh. And of course, kendo sticks are always under the ring in the event of any rogue ninja attacks.
Baszler needs to head.
Perfect position. Uh-oh. Go for it. Looks like the Moonalock.
The bridge is in. What's going to happen here? I think she's got an opportunity to turn.
Taps out and gets the submission match win.
We've got some time to take another look at some of the highlights from that one.
Here are your winners!
You're doing well for yourself, I see. Star locker room vibe.
The legend graces us with her presence.
I want to talk about Psycho Sally.
What about her? She eating solid food yet?
So hard, aren't you? She is. She's eating solid food and she's back in the ring.
Good. Good. So long as she stays out of my way.
I'm sure she will. I can't imagine she wants to lay her eyes on you again.
I had to show Rhea. It's a brutal world, and Sally had
the hard way, being the woman she trusted.
Unless you're looking to learn a lesson in brutality yourself.
She's on NXT this week in her first televised match back.
Why would I care?
I see.
Don't hold your breath.
Huh. Having second thoughts about...
No. Maybe. Just let me know.
A big deal about you.
Former.
Right.
It's Psycho Sally, the maven of mayhem and madness.
Here comes the hump.
Psycho Sally still seems to be searching for herself out there.
It takes a long time for the snapmare right into the surfboard.
She does break out of it, but has the damage been done?
Oh.
Spinning kick to the gut. Placing them into the corner. Oh, line drop kick. Shining Wizard! That's right, Corey. That was a Shining Wizard. She turns it right around with a counter. That holds back Hale's attack.
Takedown, skull first.
Thea Hale gets battered as her opponent goes to work.
Yeah, Psycho Sally reminding her opponent she's not someone to take lightly.
Shining Wizard! Right to the leg.
Down, trampling the opposition.
No doubt. Thea's having trouble here.
Any of Thea Hale's defenses have been pegged.
Oh, man.
And now she's climbing to the top turnbuckle.
From the top.
Wow, she lands hard.
Finds the advantage after a string of counters. Oh, my God.
Climbing up to the top now.
Oh, look out. Double stomp.
And now she's climbing to the top turnbuckle.
Blast off.
Oh, a huge double stomp to the core.
Takes another trip to the skies, and it pays off once again.
Ridiculous standing shooting star.
2. Psycho Sally gets the win. Now let's take another look at these wonderful women in action.
Here is your winner,
Hey, Carly. How's it going?
How's it going for you? Great win out there, but honestly, you didn't seem like yourself.
Honestly, Psycho's looking a little aspirational these days. Right after I started training, I saw this match Cap had with La Suspira. This war. They climbed up and started catches her with a kick to the gut. Looks out at the crowd.
Aw, that sounds insane.
Maybe. But I can't stop thinking about how the person who inspired me so hard...
You can't let what Cap did get in your head.
Now she tells me.
Listen, we've both
What'd you have in mind?
Psycho Sally. I just won a match by straight up cheating. Held my opponent's tights.
Tell me.
It felt like taking back control from all the Caps and Rias of the world. Let's feel that way together.
You want to, like, be a tag team?
Actually, I already jumped way out on a limb and got us booked in a match with JC Jane and Cora Jade.
You booked me in a tag match without even...
poor
freaking Psycho!
Our tornado. No need to check your watches. It is prime time.
And her partner, Carly Pride.
They are brought together by a common enemy. Now we find out if that shared betrayal is enough to propel them to success in the ring.
Both Carly and Psycho have looked a bit vulnerable as of late, so it's not surprising they're looking to pair up and get the targets off their backs.
Unless they end up just putting two targets right next to each other.
Into a handstand splash. Wow.
Oh, God.
Standing shooting star press.
Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room.
Oh! Boom! Oh, what a kick!
JC Jane just couldn't get out of harm's way there.
Yeah, Psycho Sally reminding her opponent she's not someone to take lightly.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
She's got a chair, and I don't think I'll be able to watch what's to come. Captures the clothesline. Official saying slow down, not so fast. You might want to rethink that.
Tag.
Here she comes.
And Sally is keeping the match at her pace.
Jade needs to find a trick in her playbook now. Oof. Kick finds it.
Oh, my!
Oh, watch out. There's a seat for your face.
It's going to cost them.
That wasn't smart at all.
Wow, that was pretty psycho out there, Carly.
I know, that felt freaking incredible! Did you hear the sound the chair made when it made contact? Wham!
Do you think it was really necessary?
Was it necessary for Cap and Rhea to do what they did to us?
Easy.
We were amazing.
Oh, I mean, that would be nice.
That's why we need to attack Isla and Alba.
Wait, what?
Yeah! We attack the tag team champions. They're bound to give us a title shot.
Sure. We could also ask.
We should make a statement, just like Cap and Rhea did.
I mean, yeah.
I make no promises.
Another successful tag team title defense for Isla Dawn and Alba Fire.
Hold on, that's Carly Prime and Psycho Sally.
And they're attacking the champions from behind. What's this all about?
Carly and Sally are the new team on the block. Maybe they want to establish themselves by going after the champs. It's worked before.
When we see the dark duo of Alba Fire and Isla Dawn, we're looking at a team who's hungry and on the hunt for victims.
When you call yourselves the Unholy Union, you're not exactly mentoring rookies. This team's not just dangerous. These women possess a power that has the capability to level the entire women's division.
Fire and Dawn threaten to unleash scorched earth, and if they have their way, it can very well happen tonight.
Given the rules of a tornado-style match, I can't emphasize enough how incredibly important it is to score the first elimination.
Some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities.
What a DDT.
Good night.
Ooh, stop to the back.
Double stop. Standing shooting star press. Incredible.
That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
A rope step. Oh, no. Crashing hard onto the floor. Oh, a gut buster. She re-enters the ring.
Off the rope.
Oh, the high risk doesn't pay off.
Paying the price of treating your own body like a human crash test dummy. And here comes Old Faithful. The steel chair is in hand.
Double stop.
Driven down face first.
Uh-oh. And Sally is countered.
Big forearm.
Good golly, missed it. That's it. Calling it by knockout.
Guess you heard?
Damn right I did. What did I tell you? We beat Isla and Alba.
Worked out just like you said.
And it felt so good.
It is.
An electric shortcut.
No, no, you don't. You feel like a bull.
Yeah?
Maybe at first I did.
But...
And we are gonna go out there.
Hell yeah!
But what we won't do is anything.
No, we're freaking not.
So let's go win the tag team titles.
The following contest is a tag team.
You would expect this to be a colossal challenge to the reigning champions as they go head-to-head against a pair that is becoming the most brutal force in the business.
But these two tag champions are here for a reason. I doubt they're going to get rattled by Carly Prime and Psycho Sally's antics.
It's more than just antics, Corey. These two challengers have shown they're fully capable of making just as much noise fairly as they do outside the rules. Ooh, she hit the corner hard.
Flying shoulder block.
My goodness.
And the challengers showing the champions what it means to be a top-tier team.
The champ getting put on the back foot here. The power of the gut-wrench suplex. An unyielding showing of authority. No two ways about it.
Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
Those one counts getting harder and harder to kick out of.
Oh.
Nasty knee.
Looks like Carly Prime has taken the upper hand.
Dawn's being systematically worked on.
I got right to the gut.
She's going up.
Top rope here.
Launching. Splash. Someone knows that if they want to hold gold at the end of the night, they have to pull out all the stops.
And she fights it off.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable.
Ooh. Draped across the top rope.
Clubbing forearm. And Dawn beats her to the punch.
She's showing how much punishment she can withstand before getting her own offense in.
This could be a good chance for Dawn to get some distance and rethink things.
flipping senton. The champ not in a great place.
Yeah, they've stuck it out through this match, but it wouldn't hurt to go for the tag soon here.
And fire is brought to a disadvantage now.
Yeah, Alba has to plot a way to get back into this.
Rolling elbow right on the mark.
Uh-oh.
She had it scouted.
Isla able to stop the blitz that was coming her way.
Could that be the table turner she so desperately needed?
Oh, and a kick.
Right to the midsection.
Oh, and step up Enziguri. No, 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 no. You gotta win at any cost.
Oof. Just driven into the mat.
Oh, man, what a shining wizard. The champ getting worked over here.
This is getting hard to watch, guys. We might need to stop this one.
Ooh, slam!
With authority.
And Sally is keeping the match at her pace.
Alba might be in a panic soon.
Oh, she has bad intentions now. Removing the turnbuckle pad.
Sent into the corner.
Boom, right in the chest. A rope step to the outside. Tope con hilo.
Like a heat-seeking missile, hit the target right on the mark.
Ooh, stop to the back and make it twice. Ouch. And she's gone after her opponent's core a few times now.
Oh, my goodness. And Alba perhaps not the only one with a killer instinct in this one.
Yeah, Psycho Sally reminding her opponent she's not someone to take lightly.
A running Hurricane Rana.
Beautiful.
The fight is being taken to Isla.
She's been pushed into a bad spot for sure.
Psycho Sally crafting an attack.
Standing Spanish fly. Are you kidding me?
Incredible.
Makes the cover.
They got it. And they're the new tag team champions.
These ladies put on quite a show. Here's another gander.
Here are your winners and the new WWE Women's Tag Team Champions.
Hey, partner. How you feeling?
Like I just learned how to fly?
Absolute madness.
Ooh, that's not a bad team name.
I was thinking Psycho Prime.
Prime Psycho?
Possible.
Gold suits you, Sally. When we started down this road, you looked like you were about ready to call it a day.
Maybe I was. Cap messed me up, but she also taught me something.
Brutality!
No. Resilience. I'm more unbreakable than I thought.
We got the titles. We can go where we want.
You're thinking Cap and Rhea.
Mm-hmm.
Me too. Thing is, I have this feeling those two are not in a long-term partnership.
For now?
For now.
I've seen my share of brutality during
I'm in a bit of trouble. Think you could help me out?
Is it something you should be talking to your parole officer about?
Rhea was going to have my back in my match with Johnny Gargano, but Mommy had some other business come up. Think you'd be able to be in my corner?
Supporting you? I could, but I've also got a lot of respect for Rhea. I may call the shots around here, but Poppy doesn't cross boundaries like that.
Don't make it weird. This was...
Let me think on it.
Yes.
There she is.
What now?
First off, love this energy.
What's the catch?
No catch. I just think we should reward a superstar who is...
Then why are
Okay,
you...
fine. You want the truth? So I thought maybe if you had a reason to...
I think I like you.
You'll at least remember
what
the
offer?
year.
Think you could help me by being...
All right, then. But
I understand.
you better.
Yes, sir.
That's more like it.
You look like...
Do I?
Yes?
Yeah, I want in.
Until Money in the Bank.
You exhaust me.
As long as you're too... Hey, there she is. I want you to remember
Of what
that due to events...
Why wouldn't I? I came here to break pipe.
Again, not my fault. Extenuating circumstances. Since we're in her hometown of Minneapolis... It's really when you...
Or Molly Holly.
Yeah, sure. Her too.
We've got a last-minute change making a big night even bigger as Money in the Bank is also homecoming night here in Minneapolis for legend and three-time champion Molly Holly.
Everyone loves a homecoming. Everyone loves a comeback. And for these fans to get both those things in one... What the hell?
What was that all about?
Can we get some help out here?
Don't you look awfully proud of yourself?
I would have been happy to do my fighting in the ring. It wasn't my decision to take that off.
This is exactly the kind of free-for-all indie nonsense I tried to beat out of you back in the PC.
Guess you're not as good of a mentor as you thought you were.
Are you under the impression this attitude is going...
The only impression I'm under is that I deserve a seat at the table. And if WWE...
I assure you, Molly Holly is very anxious to show you just how much of a place she still has in the ring.
Fine. Why don't I grab Rhea Ripley and we make it a foursome? She and I can kill 2 old birds with 1 stone.
Huh, we'll see. Those 2 old birds will be very happy.
And here they come. Molly Holly and Justine facing off against Cap and Rhea Ripley in a classic tag team encounter.
Yeah, only because Cap hasn't been able to rattle any other legends just yet.
Turning 2 Hall of Famers against you in as many weeks? Like her or not, you have to admit that's impressive.
They're going to have to try to fight out of this. Body shots connecting.
My goodness, barely keep up with all these strikes.
Oh, an overhead kick.
Really just laying it in.
Ow! Justine is getting dominated.
Yeah, Justine needs to find that spark to turn things around.
Placed in the corner.
Double big back body drop.
For the record, Saxton, you and I would never have that kind of chemistry.
Hey, I'd be a great teammate.
I've seen you trip over your own left foot. No thank you.
You can feel the resentment building with each stomp there.
Oh my gosh! Two-handed choke slam!
Bang! Drop kick. Constant pressure being put on by Ripley.
Precision attacks, courtesy of Rhea Ripley.
Justine might be waking up.
Prime opportunity now for Justine to get some separation and gather herself.
Big boot. She's starting to tire a little.
This is when you have to take advantage of tag team rules and get yourself some breathing room. No good reason to stay in this right now.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
Oh, look at that scope slam.
Both arms captured and vitriolic stomps.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly from the top. She gets it. Nobody home for that one.
Big forearm.
Arm wringer.
Their opponent gets countered with a right hand. Ooh, whoa.
Justine has the momentum against her here.
I think Justine needs to reformulate a strategy.
Oh, what a headbutt.
Oh, and a headbutt. That attack probably reminded Molly of the hard-hitting Attitude Era matches she competed in.
Full neck slam.
What a barrage of stomps. Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
Unloads with the boot.
Tag is made, and here we go.
Saw that one coming.
Great job refocusing to reverse that.
Bam! Hey, we're all getting free tickets to the gun show.
Kick to the back. Continue attacks from Rhea.
And Ripley is in complete control. Uh-oh.
Counters with a brutal answer.
And Holly needed that badly.
That's possibly the trigger for Holly to battle her way back into this.
Boom, right to the jaw.
Oh, you can pick up your teeth in Section 112.
That offense really hitting her hard.
And yeah, it's about time to heavily consider tagging in that partner.
She's in danger of a count out here. I don't know if she cares.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Oh, nothing fancy with that boot.
Justine is getting dominated.
Yeah, just... Rhea Ripley with the riptide.
Wow, Ripley got her.
2 count. Kick out. Thought that was the end of her.
Unreal to kick out there. Not only unlikely, downright extraordinary.
And Rhea's not taking that kick out well at all. Whatever she has in store next, it won't be pretty.
Taking flight.
Good Lord, taking flight.
They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
Rhea Ripley showing off her outrageous power. Electric.
Oh, an electric chair facebuster.
Oh, right to the side of the face. That's a few times now she's taken a hit up in that region.
Kick to the gut by Ripley. Followed by Riptide. Justine's on her last breath.
There's 2. What a performance and what a win. And here's another quick look at those superstars in action in that tag team battle.
Here are your winners!
Tonight, I proved a point about who still has a place in WWE. Ever since I stepped foot here, I've been bombarded with endless praise for the so-called legends. We love them. We adore them. We hold banquets in their honor. But at some point, every banquet has to end. And yet, there are some legends here in WWE who refuse to get up from the table. They finished their meal, had some dessert, polished off a cup of coffee or two, even paid the bill. Do they care that others are waiting for their chance to sit down? Do they care that the staff wants to leave? No. They just sit there, blissfully unaware of everything going on around them. These rotten relics don't even know.
What the heck?
Beth Phoenix couldn't stand any more of the disrespect.
It looks like Beth wants to settle this right now.
And we have a fight breaking out in the backstage area.
Might as well warm up the ambulance siren now. These two are out to hurt each other. Ah, taking a nasty hit from a flying chair. Whoa, that was a stiff chair shot to the dome. Oh, with authority. Steered clear of that.
Chucked that chair right at him. These road cases are not very forgiving.
They're definitely not made to fight on.
Sit out power bomb.
This is going to be nasty. Kick right to the gut.
And another.
Taking this fight onto that equipment pile.
A lot of that equipment looks like it'll hurt.
And a well-executed move we just saw there.
Oh! She looks hell-bent on finishing things right now. Oh, just got hit by a flying bat without the wings.
This doesn't look stable enough to be fighting on. And she gets herself out of a precarious position.
Whoa, slamming that bat down as hard as possible.
Oh, boom. Quick sidestep by Beth.
Standing on production boxes and shipping crates, willing to fight anywhere and everywhere.
Right on point. From behind.
German suplex.
9.
Guys, come on. Someone could seriously get hurt back there.
Pretty sure that's the point, Saxton. They didn't go back there to do any loading, just some unloading of vicious offense.
I think we're going to see it, gentlemen. The power bomb.
Oh!
Into the lung blower.
And as off limits as this area may be, they are clearly making themselves at home here.
I don't know what it's like at your home, Cole, but they're definitely acting like they own the place.
Ooh, man.
Whack! This is turning into Swanson Street.
And good thing all that equipment is sturdy, because there's a solid chance someone's getting thrown into it.
Arm wringer. Ooh, wasn't expecting that.
She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
Able to evade.
Incoming! You can't defend against a flying shovel.
Boom, what impact. Extremely dangerous situation here. This loading dock is full of metal edges and hard surfaces.
One false move, and you could easily get injured bad.
And some effective offense with that one.
She's staying elusive. Oh, what an axe handle. The list of superstars who have taken a tumble off that dock is long and illustrious. None of these competitors want to be added to it.
Boom!
Uh-oh.
Able to interrupt the attack.
Big boot. Vicious. The list of superstars who have taken a tumble off that dock is long and illustrious. None of these competitors want to be added to it.
Oh, what an axe handle. Oh, that surprises Beth.
DDT.
Spiked. Standing on production boxes and shipping crates, willing to fight anywhere and everywhere. Oh, how about you take a shovel across your dome? Look out. This is getting out of hand.
Here we go again. Eat defeat. And as off limits as this area may be, they are clearly making themselves at home here.
I don't know what it's like at your home, Cole, but they're definitely acting like they own the place.
Oh, man. Guys, come on. Someone could seriously get hurt back there.
Pretty sure that's the point, Saxton. They didn't go back there to do any loading, just some unloading of vicious offense.
I think we're going to see it, gentlemen. The power bomb.
Oh!
Into the lung blower.
Taking this fight onto that equipment pile.
A lot of that equipment looks like...
And now it looks like they're done.
Done for now, but I have a...
You just can't help stirring the pot, can you?
I'm just fighting for what's mine.
That wasn't a criticism. Just remember, you're facing someone who's forgotten more about...
Not gonna be a problem.
Yeah. Show the glamazon, it's time.
Good one.
Beth Phoenix has left a real mark on this industry, and I wouldn't be surprised if she used a table to leave a real mark on Cap's face in tonight's tables match.
Hey, if someone's not going to pass the torch, you're well within your rights to snuff it out.
Looks like a battle between tradition and progress in the ring and here at the commentary table.
Oh, man. Now she's scheming to introduce her opponent to a table.
And no countouts means she has the whole
outside to play with. She goes back inside the ropes. Oh. Ooh, look at her answering back.
Up and sit out powerbomb.
What a sick thud from that table.
You can almost see the gears turning in their head as they set up the table.
DDT
spiked. And Phoenix is being broken down.
Looks like Beth is having trouble generating any sort of defense. Looks like setting up for a suplex.
Looking to finish things off.
And this one is over.
How about another look at some of the highlights?
Here is your winner!
We all know you can dish out punishment like nobody.
Here we go, folks. The last woman standing match is all about pushing your limits mentally and physically.
I'd take a mental beat down over a physical one any day. I'm used to those. It's like any night working with you, Saxton.
Oh, thanks, Corey. I enjoyed the years we spent together, too.
Sit out powerbomb. Stalking a downed opponent in a vicious boot and a boot in the face. And a big boot. Oh, man.
She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy.
Middle rope, a missile drop kick from the middle rope. Ivy may be a diamond, but she just felt the pressure on that one.
Last man standing matches are all about inflicting as much damage on your opponent as you possibly can, Cole. I have no doubt in my mind she's going to return the favor soon.
Ivy is losing grip of this match now.
Ivy's got to find a way to put her best foot forward here.
Oh, what a roundhouse kick.
DDT spiked. Ah, shot to the back. A manager grabbing anything under the ring is beyond unfair. It's just downright evil. Top rope. Whoa, what a landing.
Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost? I think we're going to see it, gentlemen. Power bomb. Oh! Into the lung blower.
All right, back to it, returning to the ring.
Stuffing the chairs between the top and middle rope. Count gets to 7.
This is close.
Oh, wow. Rendered unconscious. The official has to call it.
Let's take another look at what made that last man standing match so memorable.
Hey, I'm in a bit of trouble.
Is it something you should be telling? I'm kidding.
Rhea was going to have my back in my match with Johnny Gargano, but Mommy had some other business come up. Think you'd be able to be in my...
Supporting you?
Don't make it weird.
All right then. But you don't get it twisted.
I understand.
You better.
Yes, sir.
That's more like it.
Dominic Mysterio can hold his own with anyone, but I wonder if he'll be lacking without Rhea Ripley by his side.
As far as replacements go, you could do worse than the captain.
Especially with the amount of intensity we've seen from Cap lately. I think Dominic is in good hands.
And we just saw some serious offense.
Arm control applied and a...
working on the arm wringer. Oh, and a kick. That was nasty. Diving headbutt. Pressing their foot right into the gut. That's got to hurt. Gargano is finding himself at a disadvantage.
Gargano has to retreat and rethink his strategy. Kick lands.
Dominic attempting to gain some fuel from the WWE Universe. Gargano quickly reverses. Here comes the splash. And he hits the official.
It looks like his manager's wasting no time with a steel chair.
Good night. He heads outside. Countouts legal in this match. And Dominic is now dictating the pace.
Dominic is really remaining the aggressor here. Hope you boys put your running shoes on. It might be time to clear out.
He's reeling, slowly getting up. Oh, to the body with the chair. Oh, strong impact.
I think we know what's coming next.
The flagship show of all WWE, Monday Night Raw.
The Red Brand has been home to so many sports entertainment moments, and tonight might just create a few more of those.
Returning to the ring now. Knew what was coming there. Oh, what a boot to the face. He may be in a bad way here.
And hanging tough, but beginning to show some wear and tear. Might want to think about picking up the pace a bit.
Drop kick to the face. And Gargano's failing to make any advances.
Johnny's lacking his usual instincts here.
Dominic missed. Looking for the suplex all the way up. Look at this power. Oh, no.
From behind, chop block. Excellent opportunity for Gargano to shift the momentum.
Yeah, Gargano able to momentarily stop the bleeding, but will he also gain command of this match?
Snapmare. Man. Right across the face. Oh, man. Raw drop kick.
Oh, ooh, stinging kick.
Taking this match off the mat now. And Gargano gets from the top rope. Missile drop kick on point. Pressing their foot right into the gut. That's got to hurt. Dominic perched up top. Look at the high frog splash.
And Gargano is out.
An emphatic victory. No doubt it was a good one. Here's another look.
Here
This is going to be like a double date gone haywire. I love it.
I think Rhea Ripley would object to you saying that the Captain and Dominic are on a double date.
I don't know about everyone's personal lives. All I know is we're going to have two great teams in a great matchup.
Opponent's down. This is not good. Cover up.
Made famous by The Miz.
Ooh, well measured.
Oh, God. Candice didn't look too comfortable there.
A lot of energy left. Fresh partner to tag. She's in about as good a position as you could hope to be still.
Candice falling victim to a surge of attacks here.
Candice needs to find a way to grab the reins.
And into the count. 2.
A decisive victory for this duo.
Is it possible that Dominic Mysterio has more chemistry with Poppy than Mommy, Rhea Ripley?
No, I wouldn't say that too loudly, Saxton.
I'm not one to mince words or waste time getting to the point. Not when there's so much destruction and chaos to bring to WWE. I made an example out of my last victim, and I'll make an example of anyone who stands in my way. Of anyone who stands in Papi's way. Because she's the daddy I never had.
Thanks for taking care of my business while I was gone. Didn't I always tell you Dom was something special? Glad you two finally got a chance to work together.
He was a bit of a brat, but I understand what you see in him. I hope you know better than to take stock in what people are saying online.
Of course I do. Besides, if you did want to take him off my hands, you're still in charge around here. I'm not someone who gets mad over something as silly as petty jealousy.
Good. Then I'll expect you to be out there for my match against Caden Carter tonight.
Delighted. I'll bring the chaos, Papi.
Caden Carter has a tall order tonight, taking on the captain along with the returning Rhea Ripley at ringside.
Caden is an egg, and she is in a battle with the frying pan and the fire.
So, Byron, in this breakfast analogy of yours, what does that make Dominic Mysterio?
The fork? Sorry, I thought that went all the way through.
Able to reverse that one.
Muay Thai clinch.
A quick finish. Can she do it?
A kick out. This one's not over yet.
Yeah, far too early for her to expect anything else.
Caught with the boot.
She's forced onto the defensive now.
Yeah, but too soon to be worried. Targeting the arm. This has got to hurt.
Trying to fight with a hurt arm is no easy task.
Ooh! placed kick. Was ready for that. Tilt-the-wall DDT.
Look at her, taking in all the energy from the crowd. Would you look at this? She is removing the turnbuckle pad now.
At this point, this is incredibly ill-advised. You're in the middle of a match. Hard Irish whip into the corner.
Poppy is certainly teaching Caden Carter a lesson she'll never forget. Officials separating them here.
Vicious shot to the throat.
Hold on, it looks like Rhea Ripley's got some brass knuckles, and the referee has no idea.
No question as to whether this superstar will resort to cheating.
What? Mommy just attacked Poppy?
Maybe Rhea didn't like Dom getting so close to her ally.
And now she's showing her what true brutality looks like.
Repeated kicks to the so-called Poppy.
Speaking of Dom, I don't think he likes seeing Mommy and Poppy fighting.
I'm not sure if Dominic can stop Rhea Ripley if she has a score to settle here.
Apparently, Dom has no intention of stopping her. And Rhea's reclaiming her status as the alpha in this relationship.
She just took her head off with those brass knuckles.
I don't think we'll be seeing Dominic or Rhea in Cap's corner anytime soon.
Well, this was a tenuous relationship from the start that was bound to blow up sooner than later.
Once again, the age-old question has been answered. Who gets custody of Dominic Mysterio? And this time, the answer, Rhea Ripley.
So, how's it going? Didn't really expect to run into you.
I know I haven't been in touch lately.
Yep, that's definitely what's...
But did you see what Rhea did to me?
I do follow the product, and yeah.
I didn't steal anyone. Do you have any idea what it's like to have someone you trust betray you?
You mean kind of like you did with Psycho Sally?
That's not my point.
Or that rookie, Carly.
Not helping.
Or literally anyone you've come into contact with recently?
Someone with striking.
You know there are more colors than black.
Black's not technical.
Not my point.
I know it's not. I'm attempting to diffuse the situation.
Honestly, you could stand.
It's possible you have a point.
Well, I guess you don't have to drop the brutality right away. After all, sometimes soul-searching takes time. You might not find anything in that dark soul of yours until after you take care of Rhea Ripley.
I don't think I will.
Mommy's walking solo tonight.
But Poppy not letting her go without a fight.
These two are going to tear each other apart.
And things have seemingly gotten out of hand backstage.
No time to wait for a bell to ring. This thing's disintegrating into a backstage brawl.
Bang! Take a seat at the table. She's getting that table right where she wants it.
She clearly has something in mind.
Muscled up with authority. Down. Brutal.
Oh, tossing chairs like it's hardcore heaven.
Oh, and a forearm smash. Tilt-a-hole DDT.
Oh, runs right into the table.
And what's she gonna do at this table? Set up a buffet. What do you think she's gonna do, Saxton?
Looks like setting up for a suplex.
Looking to finish things off. Oh, wow! Oh, and that buys some time. Boom! Boot!
Nice.
Look at the velocity into the table. It seems like she's looking to take things up a notch or two. Yeah, she's definitely got something big planned with this table.
Go behind.
On a German suplex.
Ooh. Oof. Ooh. You can tell she wants to put an end to this. Boom!
Oh, there isn't going to be a trip to the penalty box either. Oh, throwing that hockey stick with brutal accuracy. She's getting that table right where she wants it. She clearly has something in mind.
Looks like setting up for a suplex.
Looking to finish things off.
I think we're going to see it, gentlemen. The power bomb.
Oh!
Into the lung blower.
Vulnerable spot for Ripley. Eat defeat. Ooh!
Ripley not backing down and letting her know it. Finished her climb, but what happens now?
She's headed right up the ladder. Well, she made it. Now what? She flips it back on her. Well scouted by Ripley. Down with force.
This is insane. Where are these two superstars going to go next?
With these two, it looks like nowhere is off limits. And she knew Ripley's game plan. That wouldn't come. Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver. Connor's really effective hip toss. Just burying their opponent with that trash can. Come on. This is just unnecessarily dangerous now. Lands the trash can. That'll leave a mark. No room for error when you're surrounded by all this steel and concrete. Counters on counters. Technical prowess on display. That was brutal, but it looks like this brawl's over now.
Now, can we get some help back there?
Here's the captain walking in and hoping to be walking out.
It's going to be brutal. It's going to be intense. It's going to be a classic, Cole. Two of the most physical phenoms in the women's division are going to settle their very personal issue.
A matchup this heated couldn't just end with a simple pinfall or submission, but it will all end here tonight. Lots of potential for injury here at ringside. These superstars better be careful.
The floor, the barricades, our table, none of these things are fun to collide with. She will wisely return to the ring now.
Big boot. Drop kick. Beautiful. Oh, right to the kidneys. Golly. That raw power Rhea possesses was held in check there. Too late. Oh, Ripley put a stop to that. Taking it to the floor. What's she gonna do?
If you're going to grab a kendo stick, you better be prepared to use it.
Boom! Attack after attack is smothering Rhea.
Things look dire for Rhea. One wicked attack after another.
Being put into a perilous position here after each of these vicious attacks.
And it is getting downright nastier and nastier with each of these attacks.
Taking this one back to the ring now. Just tossing that kendo stick with total disregard.
And things are just going from bad to worse.
She's rummaging around under the ring here.
And she's pulled out a steel chair. That could be an equalizer inside the ring.
She's taking this outside. This one cannot be lost by countout.
I don't know if her opponent noticed the shovel yet, but I would run.
Look at this. Opening the back doors. Taking a big step towards success in this ambulance match.
And you know she means business since she went with the sledgehammer.
And back into the ring she goes. And she can't find a response for this assault.
She still might have more coming.
Turning the tables there. Back into the ring. Made her pay for her mistake. Oh, the jaw getting rattled. And Ripley getting laid into there.
Yeah, but you can't count anyone out yet. This match could still go either way.
My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that. Ripley can't escape this pressure.
Ripley's experiencing some brutality. She's rising back up on those wobbly legs. Oh, a sledgehammer to the midsection will knock the wind out of you.
Just trying to pound their opponent into the ground even further.
These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplying. Good God, what force. The hammer dropped. Literally. Something might be broken.
This is getting scary now. No one can survive this much.
You can sense what her intentions are here.
Oh, and a chair shot delivered.
And it is clear the mission now is to destroy and incapacitate.
This has to be stopped. The cumulative damage here is going to have long-term effects.
With no countouts, there's nothing keeping her inside the ring. Stops Ripley's attack.
She's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
She was being tested, but now finally gets some offense of her own in.
Discouraging results for Ripley right here.
A full court press being applied to Ripley. Oh! Into the rug blower!
Tossed back into the ring.
Hold on a second. Once those doors shut, has no intention of ending things just yet.
Blatant disrespect. to the lower gut. Oh, this is not going to end well at all.
Look at the positioning and the impact. That's it. That's got to do it.
The engine's running and the ambulance is ready to go.
All right, she's back in, ready to go. Taking this to the floor.
This looks like the setup to
defeat. This might be the best shot she gets. Load her into that ambulance and slam those doors.
Tossed into the ambulance.
Trot.
One more door to end this carnage.
Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to...
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Had that one scouted.
Showing some extra scouting, knowing how to answer a counter with a counter of your own.
Slam! What impact.
Big forearm. Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
She's ascending the ladder, up the ambulance.
She's got the high ground on top of the ambulance.
At this point, this is incredibly ill-advised. You're in the middle of a match. On top of the ladder now. What the heck does she plan to do up there?
Evades the attack.
Oh, and she turns it around.
DDT.
Spiked. Really flirting with disaster up there on the roof of the ambulance. One false move could lead to catastrophe.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back. And another.
And there is nothing but unforgiving steel on the roof of the ambulance.
This is the viciousness this match brings out in people.
She's been trying to put her away by targeting that area all night, and she might have just accomplished that.
I don't know how much more her opponent can take. I can't imagine that felt good at all.
The way things are going, I think we're going to need another ambulance out here.
I think we're going to see it, gentlemen. The power bomb. Oh! Into the rug blower. This is one precarious situation up on that ambulance.
Just shows you the lengths these superstars are willing to go to.
Boom! I knew this match could end up anywhere, but I was not expecting them to end up on top of an ambulance.
Great response to Ripley there.
Ooh, what a forearm club. Come on, get down from there.
They won't listen to you, Saxton. Nothing but permanent damage is on their mind.
Ripley is getting beaten down here.
Ripley has to stop struggling.
Counter! And now there's an opening. Oh, what a roundhouse.
Only so much space to work with up there. One wrong move could have a disastrous ending. Smart decision by her, choosing to de-escalate things a little.
Rhea getting everyone in attendance to rally behind her.
Setting foot in the ring now. No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Baseball bat. I know that'll bruise the hell out of you.
Oh, the chair projected right to their face. Look at her.
Hit to the gut. What in the world? Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. No, 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 no! Ouch!
The ambulance awaits. Just have to capitalize on this opening.
Headed to the top rope.
Top rope!
What? Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there. Set up for a second time. Eat defeat.
Great maneuver, but she might have exhausted herself with that. Will she find the energy to get her opponent into the ambulance?
Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena. Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens?
Now Rhea is in a compromised position.
Can Ripley recover from this adversity?
Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance.
Roundhouse kick.
Oh! I think we're going to see it, gentlemen. Power bomb. Oh! Into the lung blower.
And launched into the back of the ambulance. That's not where this superstar wants to be right now.
Trying to at least
has to make sure to get the other door locked.
Pushing with every fiber of their being to slip. The door is closed. This one's over.
This match was everything it was advertised to be.
Here's another quick look at some of the highlights.
Here is your winner,
Bang, bang.
Ah, geez, Mick, you pop up.
Just like you popped your little buddy, Psycho Sally, in the face.
I actually feel kind of bad about that.
That's what separates the brutal from the boring, Cat.
We're a little more PG now.
When Cactus went out there and had a street fight with Triple H, there was...
Damn, yeah, that was good.
Now that you brought the
To take on Triple H?
You leave Triple H to Jack. He's mine. But if you deigned to let me...
You saw what I did to...
Then I've got just the... Picture this. Monday Night Raw, early 2000s. You're going up against one of the biggest villains in WWE history from a family of villains that make Genghis Khan look like Mother Teresa. You know what to do. Pull no punches. Bar no holes. And if you want to do like old Cactus Jack would do, make good use of every tool at your disposal. Bang, bang.
here is your winner, S.
Someone's been busy, hasn't she?
I'd like to think I understood the assignment.
That you have. And it's still the tip of the iceberg. Have a fantastic opportunity for you.
I'm listening.
How would you like to try your hand at one of the most unique experiences in WWE? A position where you'll be able to set the agenda, take control of the whole of the WWE universe, and truly make a mark.
And this magical mystery opportunity will let me do all that?
Indeed, in the prestigious role of WWE Raw General Manager.
Isn't that you? What, are you going on vacation or something?
Well, now that you mention it, I may have plans.
Aha!
But this is fertile ground for you too. Stepping into a WWE authority role, applying your talents to the other side of sports entertainment. Sure, booking may be a balancing act sometimes, but you already know that from your work as co-owner of TBD.
I'm not convinced that this offer isn't just because you want a vacation. But nonetheless, I'll do it.
Splendid! I can't wait to catch my flight. See you in action.
So when do I start?
Well, I should start heading to the airport. So, how's now?
Seriously?
Don't worry, Raw practically GMs itself. Sure, Bianca needs a challenger for Survivor Series. Bayley and Becky have both been bothering me incessantly about their booking, and the suits in Stamford are especially sensitive to ratings right now. But you'll figure it out.
All that GMs itself? Are you sure that's it?
Yes. Oh, wait. No. Charlotte needs an opponent for tonight. Actually, this is a good way for you to set the tone of how you'll be running Raw. Every match should tell a story, so you just need to decide which story you'd like to tell.
Such as?
Are you going to choose an up-and-comer like Nikita Lyons to challenge the Queen? Maybe someone she has a lot of history with, like Rhea Ripley. Or maybe you want to dig into Charlotte's past a bit further. She goes way back with Natalya, including the feud that made Charlotte the first woman to hold all major singles titles in WWE. So, what kind of story do you want to tell? Who will you choose to take on Charlotte?
I think Nikita Lyons would offer an interesting challenge. I have no hard feelings, despite her involvement with the Beacon. And I like the idea of pushing an up-and-comer.
Fantastic choice. Well, good luck to you. You may find yourself rooting for the talent you put forth. Sometimes even as strongly.
A tough lady and a real lioness.
We are about to bear witness to the...
It's a new era on Raw as the captain helms the ship as temporary general manager. So far, it looks promising.
Cap has made one match here, Cole. Let's not give her GM of the Year just yet.
I agree, Corey. This is a good start, but let's see what else Cap has planned.
Strikes with a kick. Drop kick.
Look at this kicking combination. Elbow drop.
Piercing elbow drop.
Stiff kick. Oh. And now she's looking to go top rope.
Taking flight.
Bang, what a splash. Lyons is wasting no motion.
This is where Charlotte will be tested.
And a stop to the gut, too.
Caving in the abdomen.
As the leg trap, fisherman suplex.
Nikita Lyons feeling herself, trying to get the crowd invested here.
This is likely going to have adverse effects on her. She's only aggravating her competition at this point.
No!
Suicide dive!
Tossed caution out the window, and it paid off.
Adrenaline is through the roof now.
And Charlotte can't find an answer for these attacks.
Nikita cashing in on her opportunities.
Charlotte showing she's not out of it.
That's the trigger for her to battle her way back into this.
Neck breaker.
Nasty kick.
These two trading one blow after another.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. She's in the ring now.
Got the front face lock applied. Nice suplex.
Out of the way in time.
Big impact off the neck breaker.
And Nikita's roar seemed to be muzzled there.
Yeah, Charlotte was really showing off her unmatched skill.
And Flair gets that turned back on her. Oh, big uppercut. Drop kick.
Beautiful. Just mounted with punches and a stop to the gut, too.
Watch the hand speed. Lightning fast strikes. Incredible speed. Just unloading. Momentum is pivoted towards Nikita.
The Queen's perseverance being tested here.
Paying it right back with a reversal. Oh, and a big uppercut.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
From the top.
Elbow. And Nikita Lyons looking for support from the crowd.
Watch out. Suicide dive. That was coming in hot at breakneck speed.
Going fast and living dangerously.
Into the ring again.
Kick to the gut. Hooked up. DDT.
Flair is falling behind now.
Nikita cashing in on her opportunities.
She's got an answer for that. Lyons counters. Scoop slam. She's going for it. Still in it with a quick kick out.
Looks like there's some more fight left in her.
And she finds an answer to Charlotte. Boom, nice.
And she's gone after her opponent's core a few times now. Ooh, what a forearm club.
Punch straight to the face, staves off the attack. Oh, by the hair, whipped across the ring.
That ain't right.
Shoved into the ropes and attacking the lower back. Side Russian leg sweep, takedown, and heavy hands to follow. Oh, here we go. And Lyons with a split-legged leg drop. Can Nikita close things out? 2!
No, she kicks out. She kicks out.
You come at Charlotte Flair, you take your best shot. But the Queen isn't looking to relinquish her crown anytime soon.
Can't put this one away even after that big maneuver. Uh-oh, up to the second rope. Nasty arm drag.
She wants it one more time. Is that what it takes to beat Charlotte?
Is it enough? The cover! 2! And a victory. What a win she picks up here tonight. These women put on quite a show. Here's another look.